saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. People now they are like this Masbaha, Tashwih. This, what is this? Iblik was religion was like this screen.
String.
Yes.
Collecting
Allah,
people.
Allah.
No anything from this going away. I want my own.
Nothing.
Yes.
Now, this is the time of kingdoms and sultans. But after this, they are sending away sultans and kings, coming worse people, as which is mentioned through holy words of holy prophet, that when last day approaching, going to be heads instead feet going to be instead heads. That means high quality people, they should be down, and worse people from the street coming up, and they should do their worst. Kings and sultans, they were trying to make their best for people, because holy order of Allah Almighty to all prophets, that say to my servants to do their best. All religions, their prophets was wasiyah,
Advice.
advising people, do good ones, and try to do your best to each other. That is heavenly order for mankind to live happily here and to reach next life through paradise.
Amen.
But Shaitan coming and changing everything, and people, they are drunk, they are hearing Shaitan saying, do every bad thing to each other till you should be top. Don't do any goodness to each other. No. Harm each other. Give harm to each other. Make troubles to each other through nations or through themselves. Try to make your worst to everyone. Don't do goodness, good things. Always you must run after worst. Now, whole mankind, their general view in that way, because they are not believing in the Lord of heavens, They are not believing that they have been created to be servants. They are not believing in holy books. They are not respecting prophets and their followers. And Shaitan very happy that he did his worst for whole nations. Muslim world, same. Western world, same. Everywhere, Shaitan trying to make people bad ones, worse ones, and wuhush.
Monsters.
Wuhush. Wild people. Wildness everywhere. Rough and wild and zalim.
Oppressors, tyrants
everywhere. What is that Gaddafi making? For what? For what? He is asking to do only for himself and people to be his servants. Europe has also, Turkey also, Egypt also, Arabia also, Yemen also, for one man. They are trying to make people under their postals. Jizma.
shoes.
Feet.
Yeah? Under their
Shoes.
For what? For one person, whole nation should be, yes sir, you are our Lord. That is the limit of foolishness, limit of zulm,
Injustice.
wildness. Therefore, no a good future coming on this people, that they are refusing heavenly orders and following tyrants. Gaddafi for himself, he is saying, I am bringing a new book, green book. I am taking away Holy Quran. I don't like holy rules from heavens. I am putting as I like rules. What is that? What is that? Pharaoh was better than those people. And everywhere that under the title democracy, they are against holy rules of heavens. They are saying we are not asking to obey that some people say we are bringing from heavens. We are not believing, we are doing as we like, rules people must follow, or we are killing them, destroying their homes, destroying their everything they have. That's it. But it is a limit that they reach now. Because for everything there is a limit. It is not going to be always, no. Must come a limit. Now the tyrants just reached their last point and beginning people to understand and to say why they are going to be one person's slaves. We are servants of our Lord, not slaves from our people, for our tyrants. No. And beginning people is standing up in Tunis, in Egypt, in Yemen, in Iraq, in Iran, in Syria, in Libya, everywhere. People say, why? Enough. They are saving every richness that we are working and bringing that up, and they are putting, saving for themselves, never giving us only a piece of bread. Everything coming, every badness or every cursing coming on nations, because they all of them cheated by democracy. And one professor from Paris, name or another, he was saying to me, oh my Shaykh, you know what is democracy? Demos, in Greek language, it is devil. Devil. Krasi, idare.
Management.
Government.
Democracy means a kingdom of devils. You know this?
I learned Mawlana.
English. Professor, I forget his name. In France. In France. Just demon was saying this is, what is demon? Oh, shaitan. Huh? Doctor say.
Demon,
Yeah.
devil.
Gratis idare.
Rule.
Governing. Deliler saltanatı.
Of the Med.
Crazy ones, governments. But their limit just finish, and after this, they can't be able to come once again in power. Finish. If maybe 100 Gaddafi never coming back, even with their armies and navies and air forces or nuclear weapons, they are not going to be able once again to be on mankind like shaitan, like
Devil.
that is shaitan.
Devil?
Devils.
Finish. Now coming a new time.
Era.
Huh?
Period.
Period that now whole those shaitan people should be taken away, and good ones coming heavenly with heavenly powers, and we are looking for that. That is a declaration for you for French people, for Europeans, for Western countries, for whole world people. Make it and give to them. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Fatiha.
Ameen.
They are in fear now.
Ameen.
Those tyrants, they are now in fear.
Trembling.
Huh?
Trembling. Trembling.
Trembling from fear.
Amin.
Ameen.
No one helping them now.
Ameen.
Everyone running away from them.
We want to run to you, Mawlana. We want to run to you.
I am not from tyrants.
No, but we are not like these people. We want to run
We
to
are
heaven.
running to Allah Almighty's orders and His Khalifs,
Representatives.
representative, and calling people to their Lord's servanthood. This is only safe way, or nothing else. Even Allah Thank you.